porch, his legs in the flower bed. We haven't found the torso.
All right.
While you're just embedded in the wall.
Tell them about the time you went to Walmart to buy Boo Boo a BB gun.
Actually, the reason I kept that 20 gauge is because it don't kick that bad. It kicks like a 12 instead of a 20. Something about the way it's made. It got me because it got a short barrel on it. I just knew it was going to kick like a mule.
Yeah.
That or I was too fucked up to feel it. One or the other.
Yeah. It's a good way to do it.
I can't talk. For how long?
No, I'm setting it up. This could be like a
You
blue.
better let this buzz kick in, is all I gotta say.
Now look, tell them about.
Y'all get quiet.
Tell them about the time that
You bought a BB gun.
you bought a BB gun at tried to buy a BB gun at Walmart.
Yeah, I couldn't. You've been in the crazy house and we got the same name.
Oh, you can't even buy BB guns?
Uh-uh.
Oh, man.
Yo, they got crazy papers 2 inches thick. Shit. They ran out of shit to call what was wrong with him and started making up words, I believe.
Alright.
This is something new.
Every time he did something wrong, he'd tell the teacher, I just lost my mind.
That ain't what happened. No, alright, so I'd usually just end up like taking the ends of erasers and shit and biting them off and then sharpening it out and literally digging it in my skin.
Yeah, he cut his skin up. I figured he'd go eat Jello for a few weeks.
He used to call it like home away from home.
He'd say, Daddy, I don't want to stay there. Quit eating erasers and cutting your shit up.
Alright. So this
So
is
the story about writing phone numbers on your
What
knuckles.
really got him is when he would eat colored chalk and then act like he was, foaming at the mouth.
No,
And they'd see like pink foam or green foam or blue foam.
That is not what happened. It was show and tell in kindergarten, and we were supposed to find something red. And I thought it would be a fun idea to take Kool-Aid packets and chew on them. Red Kool-Aid packets and chew on them. That's how that happened. So
anybody would think that.
So you only ate chalk at the house? You didn't eat it at school?
No, it was batteries.
Batteries. I don't want to go there.
Alright, if I plug myself into the wall.
Alright, so this is another episode of Leslie's Looney Life. Last podcast,
we got to fit this in an hour and a half.
God damn it.
Is it recording?
I ain't even
now?
made it. It is recording. I ain't even made it through the damn intro yet. So,
Your turn.
so this is on the last podcast, y'all got to hear me talk to my baby mama and how she took off with a midget. We talked about it. Yeah, so she was telling me shit about. Hold on before we get to that.
Yeah, don't get distracted. You're the one. That's not getting distracted.
Didn't interrupt.
Didn't interrupt. You son of a bitch. All right, so
I got a witness.
all right, so the last one we talked about my baby mama taking off with a midget, how me and my baby mama met, why we broke up, stuff we were together. And so through that podcast, I got a lot of good replies back, and apparently people want to hear more about my crazy ass life. And so here we are today. I couldn't think of a better person to start the next episode off with than my father. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Father.
You son of a bitch.
You know his name, you know mine.
Yeah, we got the same first, middle, and last name, which actually brings me up to my first topic.
So some advice for y'all people: don't name your son after you.
All right, so that actually brings me up to my first topic. All right, so my first topic is my name. All right, because literally I get two different stories. Actually, I haven't really heard any story about how I was named my name other than one, and that's my mom's story. And would you like to hear my mom's side of the story?
Do I have to?
So she claims, all right, this is her story to me, and I've told this on stage, that the epidural or whatever it was kicked in after she gave birth, right? And so the doctor walked in, and my name apparently was supposed to be Tony Matthew Freeman. That's what my name was supposed to be. And she says all she remembers is the doctor came in, asked, what do you want to name your child? Apparently, she like KO, like knocked the fuck out. And she said she came to and woke up and remembered that the doctor asked her that question, and she said she didn't remember what she said, but she saw you across the room smiling, and she goes, "What the fuck did I name my child?" And she said that you looked at her with a shit grin, going, "Leslie Wiley Childs the Third," and apparently chaos broke out after that. But that's the only story I've ever heard about how I got my name.
Hilarious.
Well, I figure my dad had to grow up with it.
So,
I had to put up with it.
Wait a
and
fucking
I wasn't
minute.
gonna stop the change.
So wait a fucking minute. I've actually theorized this on stage. I was like, there's no fucking way that in their time they were like, Leslie Childs is a good fucking name. Won't nothing go wrong with this. So like, hold on. All right. So did y'all like talk it out or anything, or like, was this supposed to be my name?
As far as I know.
What you mean?
Back then, your mom was indulging in spirits quite a bit. Put it that way.
Well, look. All right. So let me
The
go ahead.
liquid kind or the actual spirits kind?
I'm not spreading rumors.
All right. Look. All right. So I'm gonna put it to you this way. Nobody's gonna really listen to this until I'm famous, and by then nobody's gonna give a shit who y'all are. But they're
I don't
gonna
give a shit now. In the highest pitched voice I can get to.
So what's up with Grandpa? Like, let's see. Oh, hold on. Fuck.
Your grandpa.
No, we
my
kind of
grandpa,
skipped
his
over my
grandpa.
name. We kind of skipped over my name just now. Like,
I was
seriously.
trying to get off the subject.
Was my name supposed to be Tony Matthew Freeman?
No, not far as I know. As far as I know, it's supposed to be Leslie Wiley, not Wally, not Willie, but Wiley Childs.
I had some IDs that literally had Willie on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Grandpa, there's something else I want to talk about.
My dad?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
It wasn't George Washington or nothing.
So, I've never really heard anybody, you, your sisters, nobody really talk about Grandpa. I just want to know some more cool things about Grandpa. I don't know anything. Because in my mind, here's how it plays out, all right? We was living in Texas. Something happened to Grandpa, all right? And then we moved out here. But we care about the man's name enough to name each child after him, but we're not going to talk about him. Like, did we kill Grandpa? Like, what happened?
No, he got in a truck wreck.
Wait.
And got killed. He was driving 18-wheeler, still come through the bed on him and killed him.
Mm.
That's the story I got.
Wait, what?
I was 8.
So, like,
how do you explain this to an 8-year-old? We'll just tell him blunt force. Right to his face. Let him imagine what it looks like.
Ketchup, just lots of ketchup. So, like,
You ever thrown
I
a
was thinking
tomato
more
at the
like
wall?
steel spaghetti. I was 8, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's real hard. You can break it and stuff. Well, some people wish it would have been bold.
so, like, what kind of man was Grandpa?
I drove a truck.
No shit, Sherlock. You just said that.
I was 8. How much do you want me to remember?
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I was a highly traumatized 8-year-old.
Wait, who's the oldest? You're not the oldest, are you?
No.
Is Brandon the oldest?
No, Lori's
Lori's
really,
oldest.
really, really, really older than me.
What was the next damn topic?
We still on your name now.
No, we went from my name, Grandpa. All right, so this is one I really.
No, I barely knew my dad.
All right.
Yeah,
I know if he was a
didn't
truck
have
driver.
childhood.
Traveled a lot.
My mom was trying to raise 3 girls and a boy off a 5th grade education. This was in the 80s, so that would be the equivalent of preschool now. So it wasn't a very easy life. You know, I started work when I was 10.
You had your
Had an
own.
easy job toting shingles up the ladder and putting them on the roof.
This man could. Look, I've told people a lot. I was like, no matter how much shit I talk about my father, how I feel about him, literally, the man can build the fuck out of a house. Like, anytime I reference on stuff that I learned from houses came from him. the man can build the fuck out of a
I mean,
house.
one messed up round house.
So speaking of round house, so the first time I got sent to a nut house was around 5 years old, and I've never really got a straight answer on who the fuck sent me there and why. There, people ask me all the time now, especially that I'm. Hold on, let me finish. Now that I'm getting like up there with my comedy and stuff, and I tell these stories, I get asked a lot. Why did you go to the nut house? And I really don't fucking know. I think it has something to do with stabbing a kid in the hand with a pencil, but I can't remember.
I think it was more eating batteries and red lemonade and going to school. Teacher said, there's something wrong with this boy. Especially when you climb the bookshelf and get up on the top and start slinging books at the other kids.
Oh, so that is a topic I did want to go over.
Like a retarded donkey.
Wait a minute, I'm not giving you no more ideas now.
No, you're not getting. Look,
I want to get through this quick.
Look,
I got a turkey to cook.
All right, so whose idea was it to send me to the nut house? Was it the schools or y'all's?
School.
The schools. No, wait, all right, so there was a top, oh yeah.
They were going to teach you proper English when you get there.
What a great job.
School
What a great job they did.
Boy, they flunked too, didn't they? He's not the only one get the flagship.
Yeah, how come we can't grade the teachers? Come on now.
So like, that
I worked from sun up to sun down. I mean, I don't understand why he didn't get his learning time in.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed about the retarded class and the special needs school system. They only teach you shit like 1 + 1 and 2 subtract 3.
Hell, I always thought it was how.
What does that mean? What's the
I always
answer to
thought
that?
it was how do you
-1,
get.
all right?
I always thought it was how do you get to the trailer with only 4 kids. And he flunked that shit because they was constantly calling me wanting to know where Trey was. I'm trying to work. Have you seen your son? No, I'm trying to frame a house.
Well, all right, so that's literally one of the topics on here. I didn't rewrite nothing. It's just I had to go because we was over here, now we're over here.
And it made me wonder about the people that was teaching my child because for some reason, framing a house is so much, is right where he needs to be, not at school.
Yeah.
What were the top 3 worst phone calls you ever got from the schoolhouse about me?
What was the top 3?
Yeah.
Man, you should have given me an hour or 2 to think about this one. You put me on the spot. I mean, I could be so wrong. Let's see.
Now, while he's thinking about that, the person in the background everybody's hearing is a buddy of mine named Rick.
Yo, Rick Hauser, how's it going? Future President of the United States of America.
And I'm Cynthia.
All right, top 3.
Cynthia, put your jaws back to work and shut up. I bet he'll cut that out.
I can't cut none of this out. It's a podcast.
Well, we're not live now. I mean, you can't edit. I thought that cuts out half my stuff I was going to say.
What? What were the top 3 worst phone calls you got about me in school? And I know there's some
I
bad
can't
ones.
tell you. You just said I can't say stuff like that.
No, damn it, that's what we're talking about. Like this man, I remember my principal, Mr. Douglas. I don't know if you remember this man, but in the middle school, the new middle school, the real deep voice, this man used to pay me $5 every Monday to behave. And trust me, if he didn't pay me, I didn't behave.
Yeah.
I can believe that. Let's see. One of them was Trey decided to make friends on the school bus.
Mm-hmm.
He brings $100 bills on the bus and decides to hand them out.
That's a good way to make friends.
There goes the house payment, the light bill.
I thought I was handing out ones. I really did. No, all right. So that's actually one of the jokes I talk about. There was that was one of the first times I heard the word retarded. Trey wasn't retarded.
Yeah.
The problem with Trey was he wouldn't take his medicine and give him to calm down. And he'd go to school so wired they had to put him in a room with like almost one-on-one teacher. And one-on-one. the two teachers are one-on-one with him. One's holding him and the other one's trying to teach him.
There's shackles on the
There
walls.
was one time.
Wonder why they wanted him to go to the little jelly farm and eat jelly for about 6 months.
Jelly farm. That's a new one.
But they had to grow it somewhere.
Where are you going?
I'm thirsty.
God damn it. All right, we gotta pause it.
Go
You got-
do your introduction.
Third grade teacher with it.
All right, so we're back. Decided to just keep going. He's fixing him something to drink, but no.
Somebody laid a cigarette butt on my countertop and burnt the shit out my counter just then.
What?
And it's a LD cigarette.
That was me. That was definitely me. I don't know how I forgot that was there.
It was right there. I mean, you got about a good half-inch burn in it.
What?
I mean, right there, first. I don't want it in the whole
Yeah,
counter.
that was definitely.
Are you trying to tell me that Leslie burned something?
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
That's not hard to tell anybody.
There was actually this one time that my dad got called to the schoolhouse, right? And I don't remember what this teacher did to piss me the fuck off, but it
Did you
pissed me
burn
off.
down her
No,
classroom?
it had nothing to do with fire. All right, and so I'm sitting there, and I'm being forced to sit in this chair, and this heavy bitch is sitting on me until my father got there, dude. And I'm fucking flipping my shit because she's sitting on me. I don't remember what I did that time, but that's the one
You
time.
told her, baby, sit my lap, we'll talk about what pops up. I forgot she was a fat chick.
Oh, it's the top three. You ain't said one yet.
Take it off.
It's still going. It's going. Look.
Oh, what?
I did the things that way so you could see that if it was on or off.
Well, at least, like, what's the first one that comes to mind?
Nobody say anything.
No, damn it.
It's off.
No, it's
come
my
What's one of the worst ones that come to mind? Look, I don't give a shit. You should hear some of the shit I say on stage.
Oh.
The whole point.
Trey's playing with himself walking down the hall again.
God damn it! Why you gonna lie to these motherfuckers?
I'd make it interesting. I didn't want to say, well, I almost wrecked the truck because they called today and actually said he was being all right.
No, seriously. What was one of the top three that you can remember?
Top three.
You
that I
should
can
bitch
remember.
about having to go to the schoolhouse all the time. You can't think of three.
No, I can think of a lot of them. I can't say it on the air.
Yeah, you
Just say it.
can.
Go
That's the
for
point.
You said you can't edit.
Say it.
It wasn't really top three or nothing like that, Trey. It was just consistently the same thing, and they were telling me you couldn't concentrate, you couldn't do this, couldn't do that, and I'm like, look, he stays consistent in what he does wrong every day.
He's over here trying to think of a fucking joke instead of telling help me.
No, I'm just saying what I thought.
Oh my god.
It was like, I mean, like, just be disruptive in class every day. Not making it to the little trailer that sat by itself that you couldn't get lost from, and he'd get lost in the playground. Stuff like that.
Okay, no, alright. So there was a time that they had to pull me down from a windowsill because the fire department got called. There's one. Alright, there was a time I brought knives to school for show and tell. There's one. That one actually got me kicked out of that school. There's a time. I mean, there's all kinds of them, and you're telling me, oh, he's disruptive. Come on.
No, yeah, that's general disruptive behavior. That you're
No
talking
shit.
about.
Again, I work from sun up to sun down. Your evil stepmother took care of that stuff.
Okay. Okay. But I remember you bitching me out because she would bitch you. Wait, are you just saying you just didn't listen to her while she was bitching you out? You just knew she was
Well, how do
bitching you
you
out?
think I stayed with her so long? It wasn't because I had great hearing.
All I know is she's getting on my ass, so I have to get on your ass.
After about the first 2 or 3 years of being screamed at a normal voice from her, you learn to tune stuff out. You stare at the
Try not to
TV,
talk
and you
over
stare
each
at the TV, and you go, yeah, and you're good. As long as you don't make eye contact. You make eye contact, you feel like your retinas are being burnt to the back of your head.
Oh. But that's a good.
Not that she's ugly or anything, but
That's
the
a good little
predator called her
segue.
mama.
That's a good little segue into. And speaking of moms, how did you and my mom meet? My real mom.
arcade.
For real?
Yeah, she's at an arcade. And something had happened at home, and she had to get away from home. And
I am curious if y'all met at an arcade.
we went and parked on the dirt road, made it rain on the inside of the vehicle.
All right.
Literally, it rained on the inside of the vehicle from the ceiling.
See, I've always theorized that the only reason y'all were really together was just for sex.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just a way to escape reality.
That's it.
All right, so
Smoke
I got that one right. Cool.
Smoke a doobie and get on it.
Smoke a dude and get on it.
Yeah, boy.
All right. Well, that brings me up to the next question. How did y'all end it?
How do we end it?
Yeah. Look, these are questions I've never got answers to, and I would love to hear them.
Oh, well, I mean, you're 3 or 4 years old, and 3 or 4 weeks old.
Yeah, see,
He was 3 or 4 when I got married the second time, which, woo. Anyway, no, I wasn't happy in the situation.
All right. Well, the way my mom tells it is, like I said, I can only go by what I heard. All right, and so the way she tells it is, y'all were together, and then y'all were having issues, and then you disappeared for a few days, and then you came back, quote unquote, with this redhead bitch, and she was flaunting her new wedding ring, and that's how she found out that you were with somebody else.
She should have known that. And it wasn't a few days, it was a few months.
Okay.
Anyway, but the reason I finally left and took you and went to my mom's house, and I was building a big block 396 for Chevelle in the dining room, and that was the cleanest area of the house.
Okay.
When you were born, I used to have a picture of you laying in the lifter valley of this big block with the heads on it, with his rattle stuck up out of the motor with his little hand shaking the rattle. And that's forgot. I laid his blanket down, put him in there, and that was the cleanest spot in the house to put him. I mean, this was like February,
Inside of an engine.
and Thanksgiving turkey dinner was still on the stove. You've pictured that.
All right, so I gotta back up a little bit, cause, all right, so when you left, you took me with you, because
Yeah.
I've heard a few different stories where, cause as I've gotten older, I've sucked out answers to a lot of these fucking questions, and I pieced together, from what I understand, that when you and Amanda left, and I got left with my mom, and then according to my grandmother on my mom's side and a few people on that side, that I was there, and then but I was being neglected like hell according to them, like dirty diapers, sour water, sour milk.
At your grandma's in there.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
apparently grandma, before she passed away, I sat her down and talked with her and had the same conversation, and she says that, well, we had to take and basically harass your father into coming to get you, and that nobody really wanted to take care of you. And they threatened to call the DSS or something if you didn't come get me or something, and then y'all came and got me.
No.
I'm just telling you how I was told.
No. You went with me right off the bat to your grandmother Judy's on Ozadale
Big
Road.
Booty Judy.
Yeah. Juicy fruit. Anyway, that's a whole comedy skit to itself. Anyway, I had you with me at my mom, and your mom was wanting you. And I didn't find out until later she was wanting you, that way she could try and get back with me, but she wanted you. I took you to her, and she was at your grandma on her side of the family's house.
Okay.
Well, meanwhile, I'm trying to find somebody, and I found
somebody.
I
Hold on,
found
let's
Amanda
let's
at the
clarify
time.
this for the audience a little bit. So you were trying to find somebody, as in like find somebody to like play housewife, play mom, be the mom, so you could work or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Find somebody, I mean, that's life. You get somebody, you're with them, and, you know, one does the house and one goes to work. You know, you take care of yours, they take care of theirs. In a perfect world.
Yeah.
Don't always work out that way. You don't believe divorce courts are full.
All right. Well, since we're talking about exes and stuff, what was going through your mind when you went and did what I like to call, well, first, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and tell the bit that I do on stage about my ex-wife.
All right, you ain't got but 30 minutes.
It's a 3-minute story. Like, so I used to prank. I used to prank. All right, so I used to prank my dad like in fucked up ways. Like I would actually take the tacks and stick them into the carpet by his bed and wait and just hope that he'd like step on them and shit.
I thought it would be more like I jumped off his 69 short bed Chevrolet pickup truck in the backyard and thought I could fly like Superman and holler at me and then lay on the ground and gasp for air for 3 minutes.
But I also used to take Rick, you've seen these big mirrors and stuff out here, right?
Yeah.
All right, I used to draw big old pentagrams in the steam, right? And then when the next person got in the shower, it would re-steam back up and it'd be pentagrams everywhere. Oh no, the devil! All right, and so my father one day went out and did what I like to call church hopping. To come find this young, cute Christian girl to come talk to me about our Lord Jesus Savior. All right, so we in the kitchen talking and everything, and he met my father. He wouldn't let nobody get a word in. And so I used that to my advantage. I was like, all right, checkmate. I looked at this chick and I was like, hey, you know what? I really don't want to talk around him. You see, I can't get a word in. Can we go off somewhere else and talk? And she was like, yeah, sure. So there's this, there's a derby track, like a derby track over here now, right? Or it used to be.
You're not gonna get me to interrupt you.
The fuck you mean? Anyway, so I took her to the park next door, and I fucked her that same night, dude. And then literally a month later, I moved her in and married her. Like, just like, aha, now what?
I checkmate you back, though, if aren't you a crazy one.
But like, no. The crazy came out of fucking nowhere, dude. Literally, everything was pretty cool for a while, right? For like 3 months. And then one night, she looks at me and goes, honey, I'm going to go to the store and get some milk. All right, now she was heading to the CVS right up the road. That's like, what, 8 minutes down the road? Like,
yeah, something like that.
About 8 minutes down the road. And we didn't see her for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, we would call him, fucking trying to figure out where she was and stuff. Yeah. And then who was it? I know you the one that told me. Why are you giving me the light, you son of a bitch?
It said 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, I went way off topic. But no, so
you didn't see the light.
That's the thing with comedy. Like, you get 3 minutes on stage, and in that 2 minutes they'll give you the light. That means you got a minute left.
Yeah. Well, I died one time having an operation, and I went toward the light, and I decided to come back because it was warm. Nobody told me it was so warm in the light.
No, look, all right, look, so somehow he found out that she was in a nut house, a state over in North Carolina. Yeah. All right. I haven't talked to her, nothing. I'm thinking there's like a misunderstanding or something. Yeah. Literally, she seemed like a good girl, right? Like she seemed all right.
Church going, just
Well, yeah. Didn't look like her out of her church life and brought her.
Didn't look like she fell into a tackle box and raised her head and shook off what would shake off and left the rest.
Now look, Stephanie wasn't like that. Damn it, Stephanie didn't even have no piercings on her face. All she had was like it was straight. Like, remember how I described her to you? Like, to a T, dude. It was like fishnet stockings, plaid mini skirts, the fucking torn shirts with sleeves and thumbs and stuff. Like, perfect curly blonde hair, perfect titties. Like, there was a dude, and all we did was fuck. Anyway, so.
Now you know what blinded him. so playing with it and doing that's the same thing.
Look,
you get the same orgasm. You can't go blind.
Look, listen. So I get we find out what nut house she's in, and we call up there, and we got to get put on this list for her to be able to talk to her, and so we get that going through, and then 2 days later I get a phone call and it's her. Yeah. And I'm not gonna say everything verbatimly how she put it, but in a nutshell, this is everything. Swear to God that she said happened. Apparently, Apache helicopters were landing in my father's backyard to talk to her about the Masons who apparently were after her because she knew they killed her mother and some organization called the Redcoats were at our wedding. We didn't even have a wedding. Most of this I had to Google because, fucking retarded. And so I had to Google most of this and come to find out the Redcoats are just like the Masons, but oui in French. And so that confused me because we didn't even have a wedding. We eloped. Yeah. We were so unprepared for this wedding, we didn't even have rings. You know what they give you when you don't have rings? Pipe cleaners. Mine was blue. All right. So my question to you is, when you went to go find her, what was the goal? Like, what was going through your mind when you're going from like church to church to find this chick?
Oh, there wasn't no goal there. I mean, I drove up the parking lot. She was standing on the outside of the church. I said, "Let's go for a ride."
That is not how you told me. You told me she was at the what's that pew at the pew thing? Is that what not
Yeah.
the pew but the pew?
Yeah, the bench.
The bench?
Yeah,
No. Is it called a
it's
bench?
called a pew. Yeah.
Okay, so she was at the pew and giving a sermon, and then apparently he was like, "Oh, she should come talk to my son." Is that how it happened? That's how you told me it happened.
No, I lied.
So
I lied. And you know, I actually don't remember how I come about her.
you said it was at church.
I think what it was, I went to church up in Chesterfield and just started a conversation with her.
Something about tires, wasn't it? Because you told her she'd come talk to you.
Yeah,
you
something
give her
about
some
tire or something for a vehicle or something.
4 brand new tires to come talk to my son.
No, it wasn't for new tires. It was just she was looking for a used tire. She needed a tire, and she lived supposed to kin people or something was supposed to live in Pine Ridge, which is funny considering
Something about Jesus.
the only thing that'll grow up here is a pine tree. And you get a scrag up here and there, but pines is sand. Dig 3 inches, it looks like the beach.
Yeah.
Speaking of the beach, I love how you're going into these next topics for me. I don't even have to make you. Speaking of the beach, all right. So So when y'all dipped out,
We didn't rehearse or anything.
so when y'all dipped out, right?
Getting out of where?
Hold on. You'll know when as soon as I say the topic. So when y'all dipped out, it was like a day or two that I was here by myself, but not in the house. I was like roaming the roads in the neighborhood and shit. And I came back. I really wanted to make me a sandwich, and so I cut the door down back there.
Yeah.
There is a part of so I cut my dad's door down. What I tell people a chainsaw, but it wasn't a chainsaw. It was a what's that thing called?
A jigsaw.
Is that
Sawsaw.
Sawzall. Yeah.
But it's a lot easier for people to identify with a chainsaw than what's a sawsaw, And so
Sawzall.
I came in, made me a sandwich.
It's bigger than a router, I can tell you that.
I made me
save motion.
I made me a sandwich, took a shower, and I passed out on the living room floor.
Okay.
And I woke up with cops surrounding me, telling me to get up, stay still, roll over. Like, how the fuck you gonna tell somebody with ADHD 3 different fucking directions? I'm over there glitching the fuck out. But
There's another trip to the nut house.
so my question to you was, because I never asked this, what was y'all's thought? What was the process, like, up until the cops got there? Like, what was that whole thing? Y'all get back, fucking, you see the door, like, walk me through this.
I just don't know.
What you mean you don't
I
know?
don't know. We were high. I don't know.
So wait a minute.
We came home, the door was cut in half. You were passed out on the floor. We just called the cops. They didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm going in the house. They had balls to cut your door in. You called them from somewhere else.
We drove by, saw what was going on, found the nearest
No,
payphone.
it wasn't this door. There's no way they saw it from the road. It was the side door. Okay. Well, shit. I am curious. All right, so I am curious about something. Why did Amanda? All right, so I go to DJJ, right? And for people who don't know, DJJ stands for Department of Juvenile Justice. It's like a jail for kids. And when I was there,
free Jello on Wednesdays.
when I was there, no, that's not this place. And so while I was there, I'm still kind of confused on what the fuck's going on. I ain't had no visitation, no phone call, no nothing.
What was it? Banana pudding? I mean, because you love going there.
Not DJJ. I only went there twice.
That's what I mean. You went twice.
We're
gonna have pudding of some kind.
No, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to why I went twice. All right, because I also tell that story on stage too. All right, so I'm there, and I'm there for a while, and no, I'm not getting no phone calls, no invitations. I'm like, okay, I get it. I cut down the door, but like, what's going on? And nobody would tell me.
Yeah.
Right? And so finally, I get a counselor, and she's like, hey, you got court coming up. And I'm like, okay, cool. For what? The door? And she wouldn't tell me why. All right. And so finally, I get put in the paddy wagon, and they would shackled. I'm like shackled by the wrist.
Yeah.
I'm shackled by the feet, the whole nine. All right. And I show up at court, and still don't know what the fuck's going on. All right. And I get inside the courtroom, and my lawyer comes up to me like, finally, we're gonna find out what's going on. He's like, you're being charged with theft. You're being charged with what else was it? Not arson. What is it?
Breaking and entering.
Yeah, breaking and entering.
What'd you steal?
Hold on, we're gonna get to it. Grand larceny. Grand larceny is when you property damage. Yeah. And I'm like, theft? What the fuck are you talking about? Theft? Yeah. She's like, he's like, well, yeah, you're being charged with like, I think it was like $10,000 to $20,000 that.
Turkey was high back then.
$10,000 or $20,000.
Next time you get a bologna sandwich, won't you?
$10,000 or $20,000 that apparently I stole. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And so I still don't quite understand what the hell's going on. And when I get in the courtroom, I found out, oh, Amanda's telling people that I fucking stole a bunch of money, and remember the couch I was sleeping on back there, and on the Sunday Imports place. And so apparently, in this woman's eyes, I was taking money and stuffing it out of my father's safe, right? Yeah. And was stuffing it into my
safe was the pinball machine.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. When the house burnt, I had rolls of 20s and 100s and 10s in the pinball machine, and they had to stand on it to get through the scuttle hole that was in the attic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back
to get all the stuff out of it.
I gotta,
he's trying to save as much stuff as they could.
Yeah.
And I said, "Fuck that, man! Get off the pinball machine." He got off the pinball machine. I said, "Take your helmet off." And I was opening the pinball machine. I filled his hat up with money, rolls of money. He looks at me. He said, his name was Frankie. He looked at me. He said, "Well, you didn't burn the house, that's for sure." I said, "No shit." He said, "Anything else you want?" I said, "No, I got what I wanted."
So about that pinball machine, I have a really, I have.
My ex-wife's going off about pictures in the attic. I'm like, fuck them pictures, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're all here.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Shh, y'all don't say nothing.
Hold on, May. Come on. You still got stuck? Oh no.
What you got, baby girl? What's that? What's Papa's sweetheart got? Oh, you brought this for me? No. Oh, this will help cook.
Here, go put it in the kitchen.
Bag. We're gonna cook a ham.
Go put it on the bar in the kitchen.
Your mama wants a ham.
Go put it on the bar in the kitchen.
Right there at the end, okay?
So I got a question for you.
That's a
why was that pinball put right there beside my fucking bedroom? I've always wondered that. And the only thing I can
come up... It was the only place it would work.
Grab him.
Alright, I'm recording right now.
Yeah, don't let the baby cry.
He's sweet.
Trey, he won't interrupt you on your podcast. We got another, it's an hour and a half, and we got another hour and 45 minutes.
No, ma'am.
To get through the first question.
I bought everything for the panel.
All right.
And
you want me to fix it right now?
No. No. Let me finish this podcast, please.
Yeah, well, I'm almost 45 more minutes.
Keep her entertained for just a few more moments.
Please. Your favorite uncle's telling me to keep her entertained.
He said that to me 2 hours ago.
This ain't been no 2 hours. It's been 38 minutes. This was the shortest fucking podcast ever.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's felt like days.
Damn, I feel like I've been.
Oh, I told you what time I was going to be here.
I know. I've been trying to keep it going for a while.
Yes, ma'am.
A confession.
I brought breakfast.
I don't care right now.
Thank you for bringing breakfast.
Thank you.
Let go my ego.
All right.
At least one first.
Stop talking to them, please.
Yeah, like that'll work. She grew up with your stepmom.
So,
hollering don't work.
that answers the question about the pinball machine. All right. Then I get I found that the judge. I looked at the judge and I was like, "Look, Your Honor, if I had that much fucking money, you think I'd still be in that house?" And he was like, "That's a good point." And so I got all those charges dropped. And I went back to DJJ for a little bit, and then immediately they put me on house arrest. All right, and when they put me on house arrest, I come here and me and my dad, we like bumping heads, dude, like nonstop. And then finally, he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, this is on a Sunday, by the way."
Yeah, Abigail, you can't go play in the highway right now.
God damn it. May. You want to
hang
go
out
draw
under
a
the
chalk?
power line.
Yeah, that's what she wants to go.
Why can't she go draw a chalk?
It's cold outside.
She's got a jacket on.
Don't take after your uncle.
Go draw on the chalk.
Leave your jacket on.
Go. Here.
Just don't eat the chalk.
Here.
Yeah, don't eat the chalk.
You know what I mean? May.
Go to school and spit out chalk.
May, don't leave that sidewalk. Okay.
What is it?
Can you let her play outside by herself? Okay. I mean, I had to ask. I remember how I
It's
was.
the breakfast ones.
Is that the breakfast of
Yeah.
champions in the South? A corn dog for breakfast?
Yes.
All right.
All right, are you done? Are you done being? Cook them. Just fucking cook them, and then if they want them, they'll grab them. Okay?
And you want me to talk with a corn dog in my mouth?
Fucking God, don't mind. I knew this is how this is going to be. Didn't I say this is how this is going to be? So anyway, we're getting to a very important part.
Munchies.
So anyway, I get out of we're butting heads and shit, and like on a Sunday, this man looks at me and goes, "Your probation officer called. He said you're no longer on probation. Get the fuck out of my house." And I was like, "Say less." and so I walked my happy ass up to my aunt's house, who was doing caretaking service for a guy named Squirrel in a wheelchair.
Okay.
And for whatever
we
reason,
found out had a girl underneath his storage building captive.
yeah, didn't know about that.
it looked like we were being invaded around here for a while. They were looking for this girl.
No,
She was
no.
under his storage building, some kind of thing he built.
Yeah, some
All
bunker.
right, and so like,
And he's in a wheelchair.
all right.
How'd that happen?
So then I get up there. I'm listening to my aunt, right? I'm listening to my aunt bitch me out about eating cheese. Okay. Yeah. Long story. And so I'm sitting there chilling and I'm waiting on my cousins, Lisa and Jennifer, they're twins, to get ready for this date that they got, and they invited me on to Golden Corral. All right. And there's one in each side of the trailer getting ready in each bathroom.
Yeah.
And then my cousin Jennifer comes out the front bathroom and looks out the trailer window at the front door and goes, "LW. There's police officers coming in the yard." And I'm like, "Stop fucking with me." Like, I just got done telling this bitch I was off probation. Like, she's fucking with me, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know how when you can look at somebody and you can tell, okay, they're not fucking with me? Because she goes, "No, they still coming." And I was like, okay. So I stood up out the chair. And at this time, Lisa hears what's going on. And she comes out the back room, and she looks out the back door. Now, a little information on what my aunt's trailer looks like. It's a trailer, a dirt road with only her house on it, her trailer, surrounded by trees, all right? Lisa looks out the back door and goes, "LW, they coming out the woods." and so I sit the fuck back down. I'm like, well, I guess there ain't nowhere to fucking go. And at this point, you hear doop, 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 knock at the door.
Yeah.
And my cousin Jennifer answers the door, and the police officer, Hartsville County, looking dead at me. I know the man. We've met, all right? He looks dead at me and goes, "We're looking for Leslie Childs." Now, remind you, my mom's side of the family has only ever called me LW, all right? Some of them don't even know what LW stands for. And I know this because my cousin Jennifer looks dead at this cop and goes, "I don't know no Leslie. He's LW."
I can see her doing that too.
And so immediately I stand up and I go, "That's me. I'm Leslie. They don't know me as Leslie." And I start walking to them, and the cops are still fucking pulling in. All right. And now this black unmarked car comes in, and it's my probation officer. I'm being handcuffed on the porch and stuff.
Yeah.
And the probation officer comes out and goes, "Mr. Childs, you know your dad's been looking for you for 2 weeks." I'm like, "Son of a bitch." Yeah, that's what she tells me. I'm like, this man set my ass up just to get me out the house.
Looking for you for 2 weeks. No. I wasn't looking for you. I was working.
And so I always wondered what the fuck happened.
Somebody else was looking for you because I was like, he's with his cousins on that side of the family for a while, you know?
No, this happened in the same day, and I'm like, I pondered that day so many times, and I don't know. I just
Like
thought
I said, I was like, he's with that side of the family for a while.
yeah.
That side of the family might have been like, he's staying here.
What? Okay, chainsaw. All right. I'm
Do you
gonna
get P
try.
brakes in this thing?
I'm gonna try and fly through these. I ain't
Do
got
you
like.
get P brakes?
Huh?
Do you get P brakes?
I can pause it, but then we risk the chance of chaos.
You should have told me that before I drank a pot of coffee on 50, 60, 70-year-old kidneys.
All right, I'll pause.
Depending on how much I drank that week.
All right, I'm gonna pause it. We'll be right back. Here we go. All right, it's back on. I don't remember what we was talking about. We had just got there talking about
You don't want to pause it.
all right, and if y'all wondering what the extra laughs are, that's my sister in the background. We'll be doing a podcast with her a little bit later. All right. So we did just get into talking about everything with the chainsaw, right?
I know. I thought it was you up here at your cousin's house.
That was part of it. That's because then I got sent back to DJJ the second time. All right, so that's that one out of the way.
That's when I thought they had banana pudding up there and you couldn't wait to go.
All right, so there's a joke. Sam, can you go cut that down a little bit? There's a joke where I talk about. All right, I'm gonna have to cut this whole thing out. Bloopity 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 bloop. All right, that lets me know when I need to cut it off. All right.
Does that work for you too? Bloopity
Is that what it
This
says?
sounds
I
alike.
can hear it.
This sounds enough alike. Yeah, I can see him edit it in later. Was that dad or me?
So there was a article you put it in the local newspaper one time about my grades, and I know it ain't just making a C. I think I actually made all A's on my report card that one time, and then it got put on the local newspaper. And y'all had it on.
Why didn't I get to see it?
Son of bitches. Y'all had it on the refrigerator for a while, and for a long time I couldn't really read very well. I mean, I still can't read very well, but I really couldn't read
Now
very
you
well.
know why I didn't believe all the A's.
I'm curious, what did that thing say? Do you remember?
Well,
The article?
I thought right away the teacher was ignorant because she put A for effort. Really? She spelled effort with an A.
All right, so what I've been telling people on stage, it says, is local retard finally gets it. Like that was the title of the news article. I'm just trying to figure out more information about the news article.
I don't know.
God damn.
I work from sun up to sundown.
All right.
And if you seen your stepmom, you know why.
Well, do you remember the
Why
article?
don't be asking people questions on the podcast.
Yeah, that's his job.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Y'all not even supposed
He's
to
only
be
got
on the
one
podcast.
job. Yes. Yeah, your own broadcast
Damn
or
it.
podcast or podcast or whatever kind of
Just
cast.
trying to help. God damn it.
Family. All right. Why do you
Welcome to the family.
Speaking of family, like, that's weird.
Just
how
sit
you
down
just
and shut up.
segues into the rest of it. So that does segue me into my next one. We only got like 2 more topics after this. Why don't
cut it down to one?
Why don't you think the family gets together anymore? Like, we didn't even really get together back then, other than like Christmas. I'm just
Maybe a birthday here and there.
yeah, like why doesn't our family go? Like, I see people and then people talk to me like, yeah, we did this and this, y'all did this. I'm like, no, we don't do that. I'm just curious. Why do
We have Sunday dinner at a different house there all summer. You missed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all just start doing it
We're
whenever,
riding
huh?
4-wheelers and going fishing, doing all kind of stuff.
Okay.
I just don't get into the cornhole thing.
What the hell does that mean?
Where you throw this damn bag at a hole on a board.
I don't know why, but I was thinking of the family like taking shaved corn cobs and up each other's ass. Your turn.
Had enough of that when we had the outhouse. Put corn cobs in the wet bucket. He beat you. They're fighting over a chair if you want to know.
Alright, so
Wonder why my furniture got replaced on a
I
regular
just saved them
occasion.
from having fucking surfboard on them.
Yeah, I had to work from sun up to sundown.
I know you brought this up like several times.
Ow, my chair.
So family get-togethers. What was Ollie, move your booty. You're on my cigarettes. What was get up? What was damn it? This podcast is gonna be so retarded. I hope everybody listens to it.
What did you tell me?
Just
it's gonna
know
happen
that
so far in the future, nobody
I'm not allowed to
else can
speak.
speak.
At the bar.
Yeah. Oh, is that me too? All right.
Alright, so this one's actually pretty serious, and I'm gonna bring this up with my mom. My mom claims that hold on. Fuck!
Now he's interrupting his own podcast.
Shut up!
It's catchy, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it?
It sound like you got the tisms. My mom
Y'all
claims,
had to be down south to understand that stuff.
my mom claims that y'all would never let her see me. To the point where she says,
That's all she had to do was
Hold
cross
on.
the creek,
Hold
go down
on.
to the dirt road, make a left, go
I'm
down
being
to
for
where the
real.
wasp nest was
Stop
built
joking.
behind the stop sign, and make a right.
alright, so she claims that she used to have to take and sleep in the woods just so she can get a view of me. Her story.
I never told her to sleep in no woods and get a view of you.
That's terrible.
Sound kind of perverted to me. I'll see him walk across that window there in a minute. He's coming out the bathroom. I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask her about that because
No, I'm just saying.
I mean, we didn't keep you from her, so
Yeah, that's what she claims. She claims that
no.
y'all banned her from seeing me. Wouldn't let,
Shit, I always thought she was out there slinging that thing, having her a good time. Every time I went to her mama's, she wasn't there.
She was in the woods watching.
She's probably still in the woods watching. They'll come back home sooner or later. They have to.
Alright. And this is the last topic. God, please let me get through this.
Somebody knows you.
God ain't got nothing to do with
You
it.
better ask the ones in the room.
So, alright, so it's no secret. I had you recorded admitting to taking the $30,000. I took the recording to the detective and everything.
I took the $30,000.
Hold on, let me get through it.
Alright.
And still, nothing happened. So nothing's still gonna happen because I gave the man all the evidence he needed, and he was all you had to do was say, "Oh, I spent it on this," and they were like, "Okay." And so now I can't do nothing about that no more. Wow, what was the money spent on? The $30,000. What seriously?
I
What
was
was?
working from sun up to sun
No,
down.
this was 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
This was 2 years ago. What was the $30,000 when the disability was
I
like?
was working from sun up to sun down.
Working on spending that money.
2 years ago. I mean, I was working from sun up to sun down.
So 2 years ago, when you took the $30,000 and you cashed it, what did you
What do
spend
you
it on?
need?
Because because like earlier you looked at Rick and you were like, he still owes me, like I'm still paying $600 bill for such and such, and I'm like, this man told me.
No, I said I didn't pay it. and I ain't
What did you
paying it.
spend the money on? I want to know.
He's talking about referencing to something that happened like 20 years
No,
ago. to
I'm
something
not.
Happened
No.
to- Listen
I got
to
the
it, hear me
paperwork.
out. You're referencing something from 20 years ago to pay for something that happened like 2 years ago. Is that what you're saying?
No. I will go get the paperwork if you need me to.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I must have been really high that day.
All right, I'll post the images of the paper on this podcast.
I
Then.
mean, the doctors had me on some good stuff.
So you claimed that you had like verbatimly in the recording. Look, if you don't tell your side, I'm just going to post the recording that of the clip of you saying, "Well, you fucked me, so I figured I'd fuck you." And literally, I showed this to the fucking detective, and he was like,
I don't remember ever saying that.
"Okay." So I just want to know
I
what the
just wish
money
we
was
didn't
spent on.
sound so much alike. He used to call people and act like me. and think it was funny.
That's a clever way to go. Oh, okay, that's a good way to discard that recording, even though it has both of us talking at the same time in it.
I don't know.
Alright, so point blank, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to incriminate myself. Just say that. Fuck. We ain't got to dance around it. So let's go to the next topic.
I didn't know she was only 65.
The hell? Alright, last thing. Let's see if we can do this one seriously. What do you think about my comedy? Me doing comedy? Like, did you ever see me going this direction? And if you did, why? If not, why? Be serious for once.
Him?
Yeah, him. What do you think I'm talking to?
Him, be serious?
Yeah.
Have you met our dad?
I'm trying to think about this question.
Oh,
I really didn't think, I wasn't thinking that you was going to go do no comedy.
like why though?
Because you were so headstrong to become a welder.
A welder? No, I even told you about this. I was doing the welding so I could go do comedy. Because there was this
How
thing.
much welding have you done in the last year?
None. None.
None.
None. I got in trouble like when I started working. So now, alright.
Why
The
did
whole-
you get in
the
trouble
whole
for
point-
working? I don't
Because
get
I
it.
wasn't supposed to be working.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's where the money from the check comes in. You wasn't
I
supposed
wasn't
to
supposed to
be
be
working.
working. Nope, like that's not.
But that'll get cut out.
Why didn't none of y'all explain any of that to me? Like, the only person
Don't
that,
work.
No, anything
No, I was trying
about
to get you to work.
no anything about the disability and stuff like that at all. Like the only person that told me a little bit about it was my grandmother, like Grandma G.
About disability?
Yeah, she's the one when I was 17
I
brought me out.
want no disability then.
No, she's the one that brought me out there. She was like, "Yeah, you're getting a check, this, that, and the other." From the matter of fact, when she took
You
me,
have to talk to your stepmama about that.
no, the one that
about
conveniently,
checks and
the one that's
stuff.
conveniently like, "Oh, I'm sick right now." Okay.
No, I ain't sick right now. That's
she's been
really,
sick for
she's the
the last 2
one
days.
She's
that
always
got
been
that
sick in the head,
started and got that going and whatnot.
No, then he brought something home.
So I don't know.
A disease?
Does that
Some
have
head cold.
anything to do with a weird smell?
What the hell?
Yeast infection.
What do you think about my
You're
comedy
nasty.
though?
That is nasty. I
I'm gonna go back
grant
and
you.
listen to this and go, fuck, we didn't talk about a goddamn thing.
We've been talking this entire
Yeah, we've
time.
been talking this entire time, but never got to any point.
Yeah. We made it through the
You'll never get up
door.
to a
We
point
made
with
it
this
through the
man.
class. We made it through
It's
the retarded class. We made it through a few subjects.
No, it's all about just me throwing up topics and then you dancing around them in clever comedy skits.
No, I'm just, you were the one wanted me to catch a little buzz before we done this. I wanted to do it straight.
Oh man. Alright, well
That's
Man,
where
in
you fucked
constant
up.
pain. We're gonna get
So-
you high. I want him to be serious.
so that concludes how long have we been on this damn thing? Almost an hour. Okay, yeah, we can end it. Alright. So that concludes this chaos. Congratulate anybody if they've made it through the whole thing. I'm gonna
Well,
leave.
Trey, you're gonna cut 30 minutes of it out when you edit, so it's only 30 minutes long.
I ain't cutting shit out. Oh man. Alright.
They didn't get my Elvis impression. It was on pause.
Alright.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog.
So that's my
Thank you
father.
very much.
That's my father. That's been another episode of Leslie's Looney Life. Thank you. Join us next time, next episode, when I talk to my mother or my sister, whichever comes first.
How about